Good morning, and welcome to another episode of The Quote for Today. I'm your host, Michelle Frisby, and I'm so glad you're here. In our noisy, constantly connected world, we've become experts at filling every moment with thoughts, plans, worries, and distractions. But today's quote invites us to discover something profound that lives in the quiet spaces we rarely visit. Wisdom whispers loudest in the spaces between your thoughts. This beautiful paradox reveals something essential about how true insight comes to us. We often think wisdom arrives through intense thinking, analysis, or seeking advice from others. But this quote suggests that the deepest knowing emerges not from more thinking, but from the stillness that exists when our mental chatter finally quiets down. Those spaces between thoughts are like sacred pauses, moments when our busy minds take a breath and something deeper can be heard. It's in these gaps that we often receive our clearest guidance, our most creative ideas, and our truest sense of what matters. The wisdom was always there, but it needed the noise to settle before it could make itself known. Think about your own experience. Haven't your best insights often come not when you were trying hard to figure something out, but when you were walking, showering, or just sitting quietly? In those moments, your thinking mind stepped aside and something wiser stepped forward. This isn't coincidence. It's how wisdom naturally operates. It doesn't compete with our thoughts. It waits for the space to speak. Morning intention. Today, I will create small pauses throughout my day to listen for the wisdom that lives in stillness. During the day, between tasks or conversations, take 3 conscious breaths and simply notice the quiet space that exists before your next thought arises. Evening reflection. Recall one moment today when you felt clear or peaceful. Notice if it happened during a pause rather than during intense thinking. Here's your simple tool: the wisdom pause. When facing any decision or feeling confused, instead of thinking harder, try this. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths and ask your question silently. Then simply wait in the quiet space that follows without trying to generate an answer. Often, what you need to know will arise naturally. 2 related quotes to consider. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. And, in the depth of silence is the voice of truth. Until we meet again tomorrow, let's make it a great day.